Teleportation. Using quantum entanglement, scientists have been able to teleport particles. Two particles are entangled and separated by a large distance. A third particle, particle T, is brought in, and this is the particle that we want to teleport. This particle T interacts with particle A, and we learn how the quantum state of particle T relates to particle A. This information is then sent across to where particle B is kept. As particle A and B are entangled, this information about how the quantum state of particle T relates to particle A will also reveal how the quantum state of particle T relates to particle B. Particle B will then be manipulated to replicate the quantum state of particle T, becoming an exact copy of particle T. Meanwhile, the original particle T is destroyed as its information was extracted and sent across. This method of teleportation has only ever been done on particles, and a single human being contains a huge amount of particles, and that would mean an immense amount of data would need to be transferred for human teleportation. Transferring this amount of data using the means we have today would take upwards of a quadrillion years. At the same time, it opens up a philosophical debate of whether the teleported particle T is actually the original particle T or just a precise copy of the original particle T. Imagine that human quantum teleportation became a reality. Say Alice wants to travel from London to Tokyo. Two chambers of entangled particles would be in each city. Alice would step into a scanning device and the quantum state of each individual particle would be measured in relation to the chamber of particles in London. This information would be relayed to Tokyo, where the chamber of particles would be manipulated to replicate the quantum state of each of Alice's individual particles, creating an exact replica. Meanwhile, the original Alice in London has been destroyed. The question is, as the original Alice dies in the process of teleportation but is then reconstructed at her destination in Tokyo, is that still Alice? Tokyo Alice is identical to the last atom to the London Alice, and is in full possession of London Alice's knowledge, experience and memories. And Tokyo Alice even believes she is the London Alice, while the original London Alice no longer exists to debate the issue with her. It's a philosophical and ethical dilemma, but it may not be one that we will need to face. Human teleportation would be extremely difficult, so although it is not impossible, it is improbable that it will ever become a reality. Quantum mechanics and general